The thing with the split pushing, like, it's not bad. It's just that, like, when you choose to split push, it's at the wrong timing. Like, it would be better if you didn't split push now, because, like, your team is suddenly grouping. And I used to have the mentality of, like, like, the mages you play are team fight based mages, so, like, you know, you gotta do the whole team-esque thing.
Yeah, this is, like, all the shit that I play.
I see. Go down just a little bit more. Oh, it's not level. Damn, my bay right next to Yasuo. Do you have skins for him?
Who, Swain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do?
I have the only one that matters.
Tyrant. Let me see it. Don't say it. Oh my god, you have Tyrant. Yep, you're the best. Tyrant Swain, best Swain skin.
The only good one.
It's the only good one. Best Swain skin in the universe. Like, honestly, you cannot have a better Swain skin than that. Like,
what about the Dragon Master Swain?
Oh man, if it came out, like, if they're really coming out with it, I would love it, but they're not coming out with it anytime soon. It's just a rumor, and they're gonna rework Swain again too, so I'm just gonna abuse him whenever I can. Playing him in Masters was pretty fun though. I got to play with Tyler 1 with him. Like, it's insane. Tyler,
how did that go?
To be honest, Tyler, like, he didn't say shit. Like, he didn't say anything.
Is it true that he's getting better? As a person?
Oh, as a person, probably, yeah. I just think he's trying to see if, like, he can reform, and to be honest, he never pinged, which is a good and a bad thing in itself. Like, not pinging is, like, really bad, because, like, I don't know what his intentions are, but,
yeah,
like...
I just always ping. I'm like, help, 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 coming here. That's what I do.
He doesn't ping for defensive pings, like, oh shit, we should back, there's someone there. Missing pings to see where the enemy is. He doesn't do anything. Like, he just plays the game. And he played Caitlyn. And I was like, alright.
You know what's funny? I still have not played these champions ever since Mastery came in. I don't even know what the fuck Xin Zhao does
honestly,
anymore.
I don't really like... Those champions aren't really that great. Xin Zhao is the really hit or miss champion.
Yep.
Soraka's cool.
Soraka I hate with a burning passion.
I don't like her. I just say she's cool. Like, she's just like stupid champion, but she's pretty cool.
Blitzcrank, I've been playing a lot of Rakan and Zaya, because they're literally fucking Ahri. It's literally just Ahri.
Yeah.
Galio is also pretty fun. I like Galio a lot.
God, Galio's so stupid.
Galio just makes me feel like what I assume being drunk at a bar feels like. You just go in and just start punching everything. Alright, so we're fucking jungle, okay. Let's see. We're gonna go to my go-to. Wait, hold on.
Whoa! Ping, you can send your op.gg if you want. Yep. Most of the time, like, a lot of people don't do that, but you kind of look up the players. Like, it's like what is it called? War preparation. Like, you look up, like, in higher elo it's more relative, but people constantly look up people's op.gg. When I see, like, is that the real Tyler 1, quote unquote? Is that the real Tyler 1? So I copy and paste it and, like, oh, it's actually Tyler 1. I had a game with this guy named Sven X, and he's like, can I have jungle, please? And I'm like, is that actually Sven? And I looked at it, and it said Challenger 650 LP, and I'm like, oh, it's actually Sven. So whoever was jungling, let him jungle, and then we, like, autofilled and stuff like that. So we kind of just played it.
I don't think my team likes me.
Damn. Did you?
Bad.
What I'm saying for you to do is look him up too.
Let's see. Let's see if this fucker even plays Ahri.
But sure, take it, he says. Say, like, well, say, thank you.
So.
Yeah,
okay, so he's played...
He's letting you play Ahri.
He's played 58 Ahri games, and only a 48% win rate.
Fucking hell, dude. Oh my god. You know how many fucking games I have on Swain, on my actual, like, Swain accounts? I have, like, 33 games on Swain. Okay, that's actually not a lot, but I have, like, a 70-something% win rate. But I have 2 different accounts on Swain, though, so... But that's not a point. My name is literally Veggies Swain. My main has Swain on it. My fucking, all my accounts have some level of Swain on it. Ugh. Okay, so what you can do is you can you locked in. So set up your masteries based on your opposing laner. It's most likely going to be Echo. So like I mean, it's I just need to recheck your masteries again. Yeah, you're set to go. It's all solid. I'm also actually a kind of a bigger fan on battle trance now. That's personally my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Battle trance
I like
is just because
I think I might use it when I get into higher elo. Because
kills aren't guaranteed.
I can consistently abuse it.
Yeah, guaranteed kills aren't guaranteed in like upper levels of play. So you kind of just maximize your early game as much as possible. Your masteries are basically set to go.
Talia. Alright. I'm just gonna run barrier. I really don't like versing Talia because it's like I can't go into her. If I try to go into her, she's just gonna EW and kill me, or
her poke is just really annoying. Like no, I get it.
I can win, it's just hard.
Like it's actually really annoying.
Yeah. I mean it's not like as bad as like Swain, where like unless the Swain is a fucking moron, I kind of just like lose the lane, whereas with Talia it's just annoying.
Swain, okay, the way the Swain works is like you're a skill shot champion. Like I know the matchup for Ahri, and I know how you beat Swain. Like I know how the matchup is won for Ahri, and I know how the matchup is lost for Ahri, and it's really simple. You land your charm, and it's over. Like you kind of just win after that. Like you have to land your abilities, though. That's the thing. Like if a Swain comes up to harass you, the typical combo. What the fuck?
What is
this? Alright, live. Oh my god. Like I haven't record. Oh, I am recording. God. Seriously, I ignore that kind of stuff. But anyway, what Swain typically does is he's gonna walk up to you and then he's gonna test an EQ auto, or he's just gonna Q you. And the natural response for you is to move to the side to avoid the Q, then you charm him. So all Swain has to do is when he walks up, he's gonna Q auto E you, then move to the left or the right and dodge your charm. Hence, he wins every single trade if done right every single time at every single instance. However, that's not always gonna happen. But of course, you don't know that. It kind of depends on the Swain player.
Sometimes I actually do like really just destroy Swain players. And I honestly think that's mostly just because like you taught me how Swain works, so now when I see a bad Swain player, I just abuse them.
Yeah, I get you. Oh my god, all this time, no wonder I have my... Okay, hang on 1 second.
Now.
Alright, it should be better now because I've been using 2 different mics, or 3 different mics. It's my Yeti mic, and then afterwards my fucking webcam mic, and then this mic. I'm sure it's gonna be better now. Let me just review one of my older videos. I have to check out the previous recording. I'm just gonna see if it's gonna tilt me or not.
I'm kind of like right now currently trying to figure out how I'm going to adapt to the changes to Ahri, because from what I've like been following of Riot though, they've basically been telling us that they want to get rid of Assassin Ahri completely and just make her into a burst kiting mage. That's literally what they want to do.
To be honest, I mean, it's if you're any kind of player, like you kind of just take the changes and you don't really you don't even change your playstyle. Like it shouldn't affect your. It just the ratios just went down and up. Like that doesn't really change anything, to be honest. Like now it just means that your charms are even more imperative than they used to be. Personally, for me, I would remove all the nameplates. They're a really big distraction, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I always remove main plates because I hate having them in my face all the time because it's just clutter for no reason.
How do you do that?
Interface, I believe, interface, and then show summoner names and just disable that. Nice. Just 1 sec.
Yeah, his runes are actually really.
I never watched it.
Spell.
Okay, the quality for for the video is not that bad. You should also mute the chat. Just get like the extra details like that are completely unnecessary.
Ow, that hurt. I'm okay. I hope I didn't blow off your eardrums. Is this like mouse speed any good at all? Like the clicks? Should I be like faster or?
You're fine. Play to your original. I mean, like you're naturally supposed to just click more no matter what. But like if you're gonna play to your strengths right now, So just like do what you need to do, and then we'll see what we got. Don't use your Q right away. Remember, it's Talia. She's just gonna poke you back anyway. My God, that minion.
The lone hero.
I can just write timestamps right here. That's actually really cool. I can make a note. Nice. It's completely defensive. Nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, so what I would have done, oh my gosh, she's kind of weird. Yeah, Jose. So what I would have done is I would have also followed that, but like I would have actually not like when she killed that melee minion, I would have tried to go for a charm there, and use the Thunderlord harass and then just stop and back off just to pressure her a little bit. Good. I like it. Good. Your lane is stable. That's what I like to see. Don't use your auto attacks to push it too much though. Let it sit like that. You're completely fine. It's a poke lane, so by pushing, you allow her to get into a safer direction. Right now, you're opening yourself up to receiving a gank from your jungler. Of course, you don't have to because the lane is completely stable. It's just completely fine. Okay. Good. See how safe you are right now? Imagine this in Karthus though.
Yeah, it feels so weird because I'm so used to just push.
Yeah.
I'm like not used to the idea of like, wait, I can actually just sit back.
Yeah, you can sit back, but the thing is, your goal about sitting back is just accumulating as much farm as possible. Because remember, you're most vulnerable pre-6 as Ahri. You should know this if you play Ahri a lot. Once you're 6, you can actually do that whole push thing as long as you have it warded. Remember, you have 2 wards right now, but you're in such a safe position that you don't truly need to ward. Plus, their jungler's top, and somebody's about to die. Yep. First blood, double kill, rip.
Feels bad.
Good. That's exactly what I would also have done. Now notice your mana, notice her mana. She's not going for aggression. Make sure you tap to check out to see how her CS is doing when she doesn't poke you down like that. Okay. It's completely even lane. You just got a last hit.
Yeah. For now, like
it's just complete. There's nothing wrong with this.
When she's using her spells, I'm just trying to match it.
See the echo? Try to watch the Talia as you try to look for a response. Looks like there's nothing's gonna happen. Cause like if you move down and she's in front of your face, like she has lane priority, and that means that like she can punish you while you're even attempting to move down, and she'll like wreck you in the lane.
Oh my gosh, it feels so weird being like a little smaller.
I think I would have just ran. Or use barrier. Okay, now you have ulti. It's fine.
Yep, knew that was happening.
Should base. You're not only but there's nothing for you to take because you've already shoved the lane. Banshee's Veil is created off of a Fiendish Codex alongside a Blasting Wand and a No Magic Mantle, right?
Yep.
Okay, not an Amplifying Tome. Got it. Good work. Southside ward increases probability of dragon control. When she tries to go for it, just, yeah, nice. Fact, nice, that's fine. I'd go for it, but you'd be literally big minion. It would be kind of risky. Plus, looking at her summoner spells, you'll burn a flash, but it won't guarantee the kill. Plus, she still has other stuff to defend herself with it. However, if you land another charm somehow, like by a miracle, you're fine there. Then you all in her. Try to refrain from doing the E, then the Q. If you don't land your E, don't Q, like, right away. It's a 50-50 thing. You waste mana because then you don't land either ability. They're doomed. To be honest, yeah, you can go, but I don't think you. No, he teleported. Fuck that. Be better for you to just push mid.
Yeah, there's no point.
Like like you can't even make it there in time. It's better to just get lane priority. Like I wouldn't have like Talia is gonna roam faster than you simply because she has that rock advantage. She also shoves your lane a lot faster than you do, so. You don't have a blue buff in order to match her pushing. So as long no matter what, you have to accumulate a CS lead over her. Talia's missing, so try to catch him if you can. If you land a charm, you're good to go. If not, then just control your side of the map. Press tab, check both sides CS. Okay. What you want to do is while you're pushing out this lane, check bot tower to see how its HP is there, and then like see who's still down there. Seems that okay, so the bot lane is there, so that means mid lane should be here. Yep. So she has blue, so she's gonna be able to push infinitely more than you. As soon as you have enough for Banshees though, you can opt for purchasing it. Otherwise, the other option would be for you to get your Morellos too. Like it's not wrong to get either. I think that's a kill. Oh shit, that's some kills, yep. Nice. Nice, that's also pretty solid. Okay. Damn. Ooh, I like that. You have blue buff now. Malphite's coming. Damn. Stop. Retreat. Go back to pushing your lane. You have blue buff. You may use all your mana as much as you can to just push the lane, then base. You have money. You got a shutdown. Take it. Oh, next lane. Yep. Keep it up. No, just focus on the lane right now. You don't know what's on the map. I need to see the mini map too. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's enough. Now you can do the shopping thing. Don't shop too early, cause like we don't know. Like there's just 3 people on the bottom right now. Echo was still down there. I didn't know if Echo was gonna go back around loop-de-loop defend mid, so forcing you to shove or not shove. Is that a free kill? I see. Possibly. Nah, it's not anymore. You should just stop and recall.
Yep.
There's no point in chasing that. Like when when Malphite cast the ulti, that was a guaranteed factor, so you should buy. Just wait it out and you got the Banshee's Veil for sure. You walk into the lane. Use your Q. Yeah, use the whole Q reverse shit. Nice flash.
We can turn on this.
Yeah, you can. She has flash, or she should have flash in theory. So as soon as that taunt lands, wait for it, and then the trump. No, should have waited right there.
Yep.
I'll put that as a timestamp as a review thing. All right, back to your lane. Push it out. Top's gonna be in its stable position. Malphite should be able to make it there in time. Push out your lane. Make sure that you have a mass CS advantage over your opponent. CSing is the key is the key to growing as a player. Like just more CS consistently. Always, always, always. Oh fuck. You don't have blue buff anymore. Be careful on trades.
Ah! Fuck. I can't do shit.
I think you had a ward for that part though. Like your ward is still coming. Like as you were moving back to mid lane, it was like 15 seconds or something like that. I think you should have warded before you made the aggression. Because then Singe was coming down. Singe was Mia. So now they all siege this mid. You're also our only form of wave clear. So like you shouldn't die. And I think that yeah, Ninja Tabi. I think merc is better. Too much CC.
Oh, that's just for Zanya's.
That's a good item. You had 150 extra gold. You should have bought a control word.
True.
Too late now, but it's fine.
Meanwhile, my control ward and dragon is still there.
Oh, that was already
Surprisingly.
yours? Never mind that.
Yeah.
I thought that was the supports because I just assumed that the support's the one that was it. This is a free kill.
Nope.
Never mind. When she flashed, that's fine. If he landed that hook, that would be fine. You can kite this if you look around. Just throw, yeah. Chill out. Walk the long way. Take the long way back. It's the safest possible route. Okay. Malphite's looking for a flank. Get ready to jump in when you see it. Morgana has no flash. It's a free kill on Talia. Nice. I like that. It's really solid. Push the wave. Use your Q. Biggest priority. Remember, we are getting these kills to try to siege. Talia is also their only form of true wave clear. Singe just kind of runs it down to stop us from sieging. You can, if you can't catch this with a charm. There, he's taunted. Now you land it. Yes, excellent. Get up. Nice. That's fine. Singe has poison, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna die out. All right, halt. Stop. Chase too long. Remember when you Q? Remember that when you Q, you also, if you killed a bunch of creeps, you also get a lot of mana back. So just like if you push out mid lane and stuff like that, it's pretty helpful.
Right.
It's really solid. Your Seeker's Arm Guard would be a really nice addition to your inventory, but I still valued merc shards. Gotta be patient on that. Wait till she does see this. Wait for it. Okay, so she flashed. See, when you would have waited for the stun and then you go for the charm. You don't want to, because you're very low on mana, so that means your usages of your spells are limited. It's like I have one bullet left. Where do I use it? When do I use it? Who do I use? I got one shot. So treat it like that, and you also got some shit coming towards you, so you should be careful. Yeah, I'd buy those boots too. Yep. And the reason I'd buy those boots is because Morgana Bind, Caitlyn Trap, Caitlyn Net, slow from Talia, knockback from Talia, slow from Singe, snare potentially. If he builds Rylai's, he has Rylai's, so you're always slowed. Echo Stun, Echo Slow, Echo Q. You get the idea. Way too much CC. Plus they have 3 AP damage dealers. Very threatening. You have 2 magic resist items. Now they're forced to build magic resist. The only one that's doing that is Singed. That being said, you're basically set to go. Now you can actually deal, Zanya's and then pay mass utility, death cap, etc. later on for void staff to try to look for. Remember, she has no black shield. You got this. Good. Hold your last dash and just use it. And make sure you just use all 3 procs. See what you could do about this Singed. If you can't do anything, don't chase him for too long. Just focus on the wave clear. He's what we call he's actually one of he's their secondary form of wave clear. He clears your wave so that you can't siege. That's really solid. Oh my gosh, he netted. If you had flash, I would have actually recommended you flash charm right there. That would have guaranteed.
Yeah, I thought I had flash. That's why I charmed. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, do I have flash? I don't know.
Nah, you had it on 40. It's all good. You actually almost had it there. Like, she didn't. If she didn't net, but even if she did net, if you flashed, it would have been fine. Interesting. He should not have been there in the first place. Kill that ward inside the bush. Quick. Singe's just gonna run around. He's running low on mana. If you guys can catch him somehow. This is dangerous. You can try to look for a pick with Morgana if she doesn't know that you're there. Okay. Oh, she was gonna run that way. I think. There was no ward because she just rewarded it. Damn. Okay, she kills that ward, then just place the ward inside the bush behind you. Don't waste another ward on it. It's not worth it. Right there, that one, yeah. Because then just kill that ward. Now they don't know who's gonna try to come towards dragon. But if Rammus shows himself up here, you guys just lost dragon. That's fine. Close. Be patient. Wait for the Malphite to make a move. Talia's coming. Wait for Talia to come. If she dares dash, okay. You can't do anything. Just sit.
Yeah.
Sit. Just sit. Yep. Can't do anything. If you can't do anything, just sit. Malphite decides to engage when you're like split off. Okay. This is actually pretty free. I like that. Really solid. You've got to escape. Jump over that wall to get to your team. Okay. That's fine. Nice. Nice. I was actually gonna think you were gonna wait for that skill shot right there. You got it. Good. Back to mid. All lanes need to be pushed right now. You can't go bottom. And the reason you can't go bottom is because someone else is already taking care of it. Push. Xayah really played that fight really well. Malphite didn't. Unfortunately. He engaged as the ulti was still up there. If he just waited just a little bit longer. That's why I say you should wait for the Malphite to make a move. And then if you can't do anything, you sit there, like you actually stand still and just like look to dodge skill shots and not get hit. Then when like the wall goes down, you do something. Because your ulti was up, but like it's not worth it. Your ulti usage was actually pretty on point right there. The only one that was a mistake was your Q. Like when Rammus taunted, like you know Rammus was gonna taunt. All you have to do is just wait for it, and then you missed the Q anyway. So that was pretty important. The sooner you guys take him, the sooner you guys can recover the waves. Cause like the longer it takes for you to recover the waves, the more like the Singe right now is able to do this shit. Okay, he's running in a straight line. There's no way he could have dodged that. Nice. Just keep it up. Just try. I wouldn't recommend chasing. 1, you're running low on mana. 2, he has Leandre's and Rylai's burn. 3, Morgana's there. Black Shield would prevent you from doing it a secondary charm. Should honestly just reset ASAP. This was a little bit over, but like I mean you got some damage on him and he's gonna just heal it off, but that's fine. That's fine too. Oh, you're just gonna go this? Okay, that's fine. I don't think that Zanya's would have done anything either. You have to finish it down the line though. So in the end, the cloth armor, like I said, wasn't even that good. Because you were supposed to say something about Seekers. Like, if anything, you can just get an early Seekers and just leave it as a Seekers. It's no big deal. You can answer this. You have ulti, you can answer this. It's full health tower, but you can answer this. Ping assist me. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice. Dash forward. Yep. Dash down. Oh. Clear the wave behind you. Oh. Boom. Nice. That was a really good wall by Talia to wall you off. No. Clear that wave at the tower. There's not. Okay, never mind. There weren't any creeps there now, but like if there was a bigger wave, they could have potentially just destroyed your tower for free. Thresh isn't with you guys. For some reason, he decides to push mid lane. Like that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Fucking support should always be with their AD carry under the right circumstances. Like right there, you needed to defend. Why the fuck is he charging mid? What the hell does he hope to accomplish with that? Like. Check mid tower. Check mid tower. Like the HP on it.
Oh my God.
Like what do you mean? Like what the fuck? What do you mean? Group with your team. Follow them straight. Travel through their jungle. See if you can snag that blue. Like if he doesn't give it to you, that's fine. Just don't expend too much mana on it. Right? He seems to have given it to you. Look for a pick in mid lane. This is actually your chance. No black shield. You see it. You have like 10 more seconds to try to make a pick on that echo right there. You should make you should make a pick on that echo. He has no way to get it. Okay, that's 0 damage. I didn't see shit. That's fucking free. Okay, his black shield is down. Yep. Okay, instead push the wave mid. I don't think you should have queued that way. I think you should have just waited on your queue. First, it comes down to charm. You gotta hold your spells a lot. Alright, well, you have blue. Remember that still goes on cooldown. You missed your charm. Sit back. Just chill. Until you see a true kill. That's a free pick if she just keeps making an overstep. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Watch out. Nice. Watch the... Nice, nice. No, go forward one more. You have to. Yep, yep. Well, to be fair, that's fine.
I could have possibly gotten the Caitlyn, but I feel my team would have died.
Yeah,
so
I actually felt like you could have gotten the Caitlyn too. Like, I would have done it, but under the right circumstances. First of all, there's a lot of minions in the way, so your charm probability of landing is very low, or is lower than where it should be. But, like, it's better to kill them more because it was free. Like, absolutely free. That was, like, 100% free. You're doing exceptionally well this game. Just keep in mind your itemization choices are weird. You're buying components, but you're not buying components by component. You're buying components of components. You don't, like, aka the cloth armor. That really didn't do anything. You gotta finish up that component instead next time. I would have recommended. Oh my god, what a jerk. It's whatever though.
I was tempted to buy the FQC, but I'm like, nah.
No, it's not worth it to make a catch on these two on those champions this game. Like, I do value it, but like it's not as like the value on the item like kind of cuts up your gold a little bit. It's kind of weird.
It's only good if like you're fine.
Yeah. See, so you ended up selling the cloth armor, so it's like not worth it in the end. Leandry's is a really good option because they have a tank that can just absorb all that shit. Also, because you deal so much damage. Ooh, this is a free land. Boom! Nice charm. Alright, I like it. I like it. Stop. There's a guy in your way. There's a huge guy in your way. You really need somebody to deal with it. Nice. Land that charm. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, clear the wave. Then rotate mid ASAP.
I think they're at Baron.
That's why.
Never mind.
What the fuck? They could have done it for sure. Don't throw your charm. Oh, crap. See that minion right there? You got to deal with that. That thing was keeping you like at bay. You should have you should like when the echo showed there, you shouldn't have wasted the charm because like there was a fog of war. So until you actually see him, you don't want to do anything. This is that path that you just took, by the way, is very dangerous. I would have gone the other way through the base. I mean, not through the base. Near the raptor camp towards your turret in between the towers. Like I would have taken that way. That would be more safer. There's no wards in your bushes inside your jungle. Therefore, you would have they could have just picked you off. There's no telling what these guys will do. It's Ocean Drake. Like who the fuck cares? Anyway, you can attempt to do something here, but it looks like the likelihood of that happening is relatively low. I would not recommend chasing this way too far. Personally, I think you should just go mid. Just you had a wave rolling. You should have just stayed on that wave. Because it would have been not only at tower, but the thing is, they respawn by entering a choke, like walking through a choke or walking all the way around. Therefore, you charm them and break them. See, this tower is free. Keep going, keep going. You have a wave built up. It's ramming in. Look, if they make a play, you just charm them. You have absolute control here. Oh my god, not until that happened. Jesus Christ. Good shit. Careful. You're sitting in the back. That's fine. Wave clear first before you do the charm. I knew that was gonna happen because like there was always like one minion that decides to be the fucking hero of the world. Nope, not, oh, I mean, okay, but like that's really dangerous. Oh my god.
Why are we doing this?
This is actually crazy, you guys. Oh, you take like no damage. Nice, get that charm. Yeah, baby, let's fucking go. All right, watch out for the slow. That's fine. Doesn't really do anything other than slow your wave. Push the wave. The Sin just stopped pushing. The fuck?
I think he just went home.
If he went to base to try to run it down, that's not really optimal either. He should have flanked. If he flanks you, he can kill the backline easily. Ignoring that, take the tower. Take the tower. Take the tower. No. Stop. Fuck. It's not worth it.
Oh fuck this. Oh fuck this.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I would prefer the inhib, man. Yeah, you can't go for kills like that. Like it wasn't worth it. Like the tower was free. You gotta, because the lead that you guys get off your tower, after you get that tower, what you could have done is you're our only source of wave here. Look at the bot lane wave. It's already ramped up. All you'd have to do is just show up there with your entire team, press 1Q, it goes away, then you take that tower for free. You get 2 towers, then you reset to base and just run it up top as Ahri and get another wave for free, which would allow you to come closer, one step closer towards your Leandries that you have purchased right now, that you're looking to purchase right now. That is an overly aggressive move, and like the only time I would allow that is if you had more AP, which is through other items. Remember that you just obtained a lead, but then like you're not like that far ahead because they're at their own base. Like they can just heal it up and shit.
Right.
So in the end, you actually do end up having to push this lane, right? And that's because that's just the natural flow of events because you could not push that bot lane. Somebody would have had to do it, but then like you would have done it with more items. And then you would have had at least 150 more gold or something like that. So that means that you'd be at like sitting at like 600-ish about now. No, not 5. It would be 550, but then you'd get more gold because like you cleared the wave down at bottom. So you'd be at like 650, maybe 700 gold. You would just go back to base, like kill like 2 or 3 more minions after you shove that top, and then you get Leandries. So your Leandries would have come like, you know, right about now. If you're gonna ping that, yeah, do that first. Hit it. No wards on. There's just 2 wards on it. Be careful clearing those wards. Honestly, I would just leave it alone, and just focus on trying to get your blue. Like secure that blue buff for you because nobody else is gonna secure it. Rammus can't push. Rammus needs to reset. He's like so far. This will give you 670 gold. Next time as soon as you finish this, go to top. Don't answer the Singe, like don't fight him or anything like that. Answer the wave that Singe is about to bring to you. Because as soon as you completely clear that wave, that is guaranteed Leandries. Don't answer him. He's stronger than you in the sense that he'll just like fling you fast. Nope. Don't toss skill shots either. Not at him. We use the Q to kite him, but that's pretty much it. You're not gonna be able to fuck with him, not until you get Magic Pen and Void Staff. He's got too much defense for that. It's not worth it. Okay, clear this wave. Just don't let anything clash into the tower. He's got one more wave coming, but you'll deal with that in a bit. It's gonna be a while before it comes, but it'll come. There it is. Team should just back up. If they fight, that's not your fault. All right, make your move. That's 1 down. Echo jungler's down. Probability of doing Baron is high. Top showed. Our jungler's down. Baron odds are 50-50. Zaya's dead. Thresh is retarded. Okay, so instead just clear mid. Thresh decides to farm.
What is this?
Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't even.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ on a fucking. Oh my god. Or as another person would say, Christ Almighty. Alright.
Oh jeez. Ah, that's smart.
I should have done a coaching session with a British accent. It would have been funny. Anyway, you could try to make a play here, but wait, no. Oh my god!
I love League, dude.
Fuck. End the game. You actually can end the game, mate. Oh my god.
Are you the doctor?
Oh my god. I can't believe I just witnessed that. That was a Sunfire Cake kill too. It was at like 30 HP.
It was 14 actually.
14?
Yeah.
I thought it was 30. I saw 38. I thought I saw
14.
Okay.
It was fucking silly.
God. If it's judging by the fact that Malphite is in fact level 15, I'm sure that the Sunfire Cape would actually deal a lot of damage. No, okay, so I'll go over it one more time. We'll have to take a look at the Baron steal, but yeah, just push the wave. Don't look for a fight. You have ulti in 20. Don't worry about it. If they get too close, you can charm them, but your goal is to just push the wave and ram it in. What the heck? Oh yeah, they're all alive. Fuck. What dragon is that?
And Infernal. Fire.
Sweep on your way down. Guarantee that they don't have a teleport flank coming in from Singed.
No point in sweeping.
I'd still do it.
Hey, I stole the dragon.
No, but I'd still do the sweeper because I would still do a sweeper, and the reason why is because you don't want a teleport flank to come in from like, or not a flank, but like a charge in, like from Singed. It's just really annoying to deal with when you guys are low HP, kinda. Like your teammates are at least. So he'll just like look how much damage he's doing. Look how much damage he's doing to Rammus. That's fine. That's oh my gosh. That's really awkward. You got this. They're in such a favorable position. In fact, don't chase. Go mid. Just go mid. There's a wave mid. Just go mid. What do you guys do? What the fuck?
I was trying to heal.
Oh, redemption or something? Or
no, fruit.
Oh. I wouldn't care about the fruit. You have your passive. It's literally up. So just push this wave. Yeah, Baron empowered. Also, look at the inhib. It just came back up. Threaten them. Threaten them to lose inhib. Their 80 carry is down. Their top is down. So all they've got left is their weak jungler. And
Morgana Banana.
Yeah. All you gotta do is dodge the Morg binding and you're set. Take this inhib if you can.
Speaking of dodging. Oh my lord. But at least we're getting stuff done top lane.
Oh yes. Well, to be honest, you should really join them more.
Ah!
Stop going for. Try not to limit yourself on going for kills. Like, I get that you have a lot of kills, but like kind of just sit back and just chill. The score isn't a depiction of what's actually needed to the conditions needed to win the game.
Yeah, I'm kind of just done.
Alright. Void Staff, most likely. And then
we'll buy the elixir of sorcery, right?
Jesus. Back to the old days. Press tab. I need to take a look at the opponent, the laners. Okay. So they've got a lot. They got a banner of commands. That's a really big threat. I think what's her name? Caitlyn is going for some magic resist item. I saw something. I saw a no magic mantle. She's probably going for a fucking maw.
I kind of want to buy the Rylai's.
Take the void staff, and then as your final item, you can either A, get Zanya's, or B, get the death cap. If you really want to, also you can get what's the name of that item?
Bane?
Yeah. No. Ludens. It's a last item. It's weird, but like you can still get it.
I thought it was always like a first or last item.
Usually you get Morello's, then you get Ludens. That's usually the typical Ahri build, but I don't like it. I like going the utility aspect of her because she just sits back and I'm just like an old bot. Or I'm like a charm bot. Try to land the charms, or like Blitzcrank is like a hooker. Or a fucking Thresh like a hook champion. Okay. Just take the blue and just end it. Honestly, you guys could just ram it up top too, but it's your wave is already rolling mid because they're ending them 2 inhibitors. This game's practically done, so you might as well just close it out. And you really need to close it out by just coming in for that last team fight. Malphite's coming in for a top lane flank. You can come in too. Rammus is tanking. See Echo. You're just gonna try to kill. Like, okay, Echo's dead. Now you just charge in. Just kill whoever's closest. Doesn't matter. Kill this target first. Nice. Don't ult until you see. Don't ult until next time. Like, you gotta land every. Oh, it's already gone. It's fine. I thought you flashed, but that was my bad. Okay. Okay. Good shit. I think at the end, your CS is about 5 per minute. Looks like it's about 5 per minute, like barely roughly. Like just estimation.
Right.
I will trip if it's an S. Because that's kind of weird for it to get an S. Cause like usually I would see more farm for categories for an S. At least. Oh my god. Alright, I will stop the recording and then I'll restart the record. Waiting for at this point we're just kind of waiting for post game stats. So while we're waiting for post game stats, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna load up the recording and I'm gonna have you stop screen sharing. Oh, actually,
okay.
I keep the screen share up while I load up the recording. It's gonna take just a moment to set up, but while the recording is being loaded, got him. I'm gonna go find the timestamps and then I'm just gonna wait for your post game stats and then I'll share my screen as soon as that's set up. So the first timestamp, let's see. it's just minor things, but like I never noticed them because like this replay thing is actually completely different, and I'm like, wait, I would never do that. Wait, that's a little weird. And it's like little things that nitpicking. Aside from like your control word purchases, I didn't even notice that you purchased the control word and then dropped it over at the dragon pit. Usually that's not the right thing to do, and especially since like their jungler isn't a jungler that can solo the dragon. Personally, instead, you'd want to just control the river so that you're up and prepared for a gank. That would be the better option, because doing the dragon thing would just means that you expect them to either A, cheese solo dragon, or B, they're gonna do the dragon and like teleport there or something. But personally, I think the support should be the one that wards over the wall, not to you. And if someone else does it over the wall, then it's gonna be
oh hey, cool. You. I'm qualified for my promos.
Good shit. To gold 3. Let's check the damage dealt.
Oh, damage dealt. There we go. Yeah. No.
Yes, I am aware the game that he is qualified for series. Yeah.
21.
Holy Zaya damn. Yeah. All right. Okay.
I didn't do much.
Yeah, it's a utility thing. Okay. Give me a sec. I have it loaded. So go ahead and just stop screen sharing, and then I'm gonna start sharing my screen.
Okay.
So the first timestamp as we get into the game is going to be 2 minutes 20 seconds inside the actual game. No, sorry, 2 minutes 3 seconds. I have all the timestamps listed here. Then after that, it's just a bear and steel. So 2 minutes and 3 seconds. So right about, where's my Skype? Let me pull up my Skype. This is gonna look weird. It's gonna have like overlapping like my Skype names. I gotta move this out. I gotta minimize this so that it just doesn't look weird. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, the first thing that I saw here was that around 2:03, did I, god fucking damn it, come on. Fuck. Small harass, but right here, was it here? There was a specific instance. No, not there. No. It's when she had the melees. Was it here? Wow, it was a lot farther back than I thought. Okay, so you kill this minion. You can try going for a oh, not this one. No, come on. I lost track of it. This is fine. I said this was acceptable. Oh yeah, you should have moved down over here and shot it up this way if you could, because then it will hit the back line too.
I didn't want to push it.
Yeah, I understand that. It's just that like it would just be a really efficient queue, but then like at the same time you can also control the wave. The thing is you're pushing it, but the way you're pushing it is by auto attacking like consistently. You're not pushing it but with just your Qs. Like if it's just like that, like these two, like it's just you don't need that. You just need to last hit it. Why did I put the 203 there? Because you're supposed to go for a harass trade at that moment. Oh, that's probably why. Okay, so right here, as soon as this creep dies. Right here, I see an opening.
Oh yeah.
I would move right here and shoot it. And like I would move up because she can't do anything to these minions unless she's gonna push the wave even harder. So you can go here, like up a little bit more, shoot the charm and then Q and then back up like really far. Don't auto attack her because the Thunderlords would proc anyway. Sure, you maximize your damage if you auto attack her, but then you force the minions on you. So then you just EQ her and you're done. And this was the opening I was looking for. And another opening is as soon as you kill this minion right here. Wait for it. As soon as right there, yeah. As soon as that auto attack projectile is going off, E. Like just straight E. It's a hard thing to master, so you can definitely get into the practice of doing it. But after you do it, like you can you can start doing like surprise cheese basically.
Yeah.
Then I found something really minor. I think it was at 4 minutes 40 seconds, right? Okay, so while this is minor, it also presents like a very it's a threat. It's a threatening thing. First and foremost, so you walk here, but then you walk all the way around to ward. So what this indicates is that because you did this, right, and you looked into that bush, now Talia knows that the jungler can't come from that side and comes from this side. So you gave it away. Like, while you go disappearing into the fog of war, Talia will most likely assume that, yes, you warded this. It's kind of obvious if you go into the fog of war, then come back. But, in theory, you can also ward the other bush over there. Like, over there. Like, you know that one right there next to the river? It's like, it's just the one hanging near this stone wall. Like, that bush. You can ward either bush. But, personally, I think that, I think that you should have, just went into the fog of war, placed it over the wall, and it just came back into lane. Because then doing this is guaranteed. Like, oh, it's fucking warded over here now. Don't gank from that direction, jungler. Just warding over there means that there's two different wards, and if he shoots the plant the wrong way, he won't see one ward. He's like, oh, it's not warded at all, and then he come down, and you're like, haha, I knew you were there the entire time. So it's just a psychological thing that you can take advantage of. The next timestamp is 11:50. So this is actually a big issue. I noticed that you're using your charms a lot more YOLO heavy, like than you should. I think you should hold back on doing that, because like when you miss your charms, you notice I can't see any more aggression like coming out from, like when they enter the fog of war, it's not guaranteed. Like there's like a 50% chance that you'll land it, because you're probably gonna miss it most of the time, but like there is a chance that you'll land it. It's just that you don't know where they are. You can't see them. So as soon as I would have expected you to do it like this. You see that taunt, as soon as you see this, it's a free charm because she can't move, and then you get this. It's called CC layering. You want to maximize as much of the duration of the charm as you possibly can. And you want to guarantee that it lands and doesn't miss. Therefore, isn't it reasonable for you to just sit back, chill, and then right? Absolutely be a little bit more patient on your skill shots. Don't shoot out the Q. I mean the E after the Q. It's just not worth it, because if you miss the E, which you did, you remember that, right? It was like it was like really, really big. Was it here at 1425 that I actually have it marked? It's kind of funny if I did. Like that, this was pretty sick. That's a fog of war charm. She never would have expected that. That's insane. But you also, it's just a problem with conserving your mana. This is fine. Why do I have this marked again? Like, what the fuck? What was the problem?
Because I was overstaying, I think.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. Let me think. I'll watch it again. I needed to remember why. Oh, then the Rift Herald, that kind of ends. Was it really because we were overstaying? No, it must have been something else. Must have been a different timestamp. But do you remember when this? I think it had to do with the Singe going up top or something. Oh yeah. Then didn't I tell you to just base at this point?
Yep.
Yeah, cause at this point you needed to cash in, and you're also out of mana. You can't really do anything. Oh no, it wasn't because of that. It was because of this right here, this charm. Yeah, it's not about the flash either. It's just that like you have to you can't, yeah. It's not that you can't miss it. You know that she has E, so you just gotta walk up really far. It's about the ammo thing. So like yeah, you don't have that much mana. So if you cast one spell, like you're out of mana after that. You have to. It's the same thing with every single charm. Pretend like you only have one. You got one shot, so you make it count. So the ones that miss are really bad. Like it's like a life or death kind of thing. It's an aggressive move too, to shoot.
So does that mean? So does that mean I should just start playing that like Eminem song? You know what I'm talking about?
Is it Eminem or is it like 2 Chainz? The
I think it's Eminem.
I'm not sure. I don't know the song.
Like if you had one shot to make all your dreams reality or whatever the fuck it was. It's been years.
If it's about Eminem, probably. I don't listen to much music. I listen to a lot of K-pop, so they don't speak English.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
SNSD Girls' Generation.
Yeah, Ahri. God damn it. Look right here.
Hell yeah.
Right here. So I know Thirst was baiting it. Here's what I would have done. I would have waited, right? And I know he has tumble, like the little Q, the tumble, and then I know he has the dash right afterwards. I would have waited till I see it come out, because that's the only method of defense he has against your abilities. So as soon as he tumbles, I would have just held the charm until he finished tumbling. Then he dashed on here. Oh, now he can't do anything. So I would just get as close as possible to him without casting a single spell. Maybe that Q is fine. But then I would wait till now he flashed over here. Wow, didn't notice that, but doesn't matter. Then I would throw out my charm right here. So I would have charmed there. See, now, like, because you missed the initial charm, and then I think you missed the secondary Q, but the secondary Q didn't matter. The initial charm was what mattered the most. So I would have thrown my charm out exactly like when I told you, like right there, because like he already used all his escapes, including flash. Plus, your charm was also out of range, like at that point too.
So would you say my Ahri is improving at all?
Oh yeah, it's getting way better. You're getting a lot more kills. Definitely a lot. Oh my gosh, a lot more kills. Yeah, you gotta wait till the whole thing yeah. So right here, yeah, we were talking about this. First of all, you have to ult forward, or this way. But this way is super unoptimal. You don't get any damage off. I would ult forward. The reason it's kind of obvious you ult forward because that's the only way to get out of the fucking Morgul. And then so there's too many minions here, and your charm might be up, but you'd have to dash forward, and there's only like a slight probability that you will land all your shit. Because even if you land your RE and your W, you still have to wait for your Q to come off cooldown. That's 3 seconds is a lot longer than it looks. So yeah, getting the Morg was fine. Like I originally argued, like yeah, you could have gotten the Caitlyn, but this was not only was this free, but like your spells. So that being said, that was fine. And then of course this infamous incident over here, which I don't even understand how this happened. Where is it? Where you guys at? I will freeze frame. Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was at 30. Oh my god. That is 100%
luck.
Yeah, it's a Sunfire cape, dude. Like, oh my god. If it's not a Sunfire cape, it's the E. Still, that was... Oh my god. I just have to admit that was just the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
No, you wanna know what that was? It was watching Dignitas at Baron.
Oh my god, fucking A, dude. Damn it. Not like the time for memes. Alright. So, going for kill potential, you shouldn't... This objective was more important. It increases your odds of just ending the game as soon as possible because... You have the option to do it. Like you can just zone them by just shooting out charms like this right here. This like little field right here. You need to guarantee that this is taken first before you actually do anything else. While your team does get the inhibitor like down the line, it's not worth it for you to kill your life for it. Plus you have a bounty on your head, so then they get a lot of gold for it for free. Like if they actually secured Baron, it would increase their probability of winning the game, or like help them come back to winning the game. And you want to make sure that like your victories are kind of clean or increasingly clean. So these little minor things are an issue. Your choices on gold purchasing. I'm gonna close because there's nothing else more to talk about. So your itemization is like it's fine. Ludens is whatever. Like I don't really care about Ludens. Like it's still good. Moby blah blah blah. You didn't roam that much, but that didn't matter. There's this thing that I wanted to talk about. It's called lane priority. Basically, Talia had the ability to leave the lane before you and can join the jungler in an invade for a 2v1 team fight or a 2v1 skirmish, but you can't because you don't have lane priority. But sometimes it's okay for you not to have lane priority because like that matchup doesn't really call for you to have lane priority. But like you can give up part of your lane if it meant like defending your jungler. Like that's why I said check if your jungler needs help, then respond. Don't just go to help him out and like not look at the map, because like on your way there you saw Talia was gonna like if you kept walking she could have just dropped her like little cone shaped thing and then like knocked you back into it, and like you would have taken a fuck ton of damage, forcing you to flash and barrier in a defensive manner, and that wouldn't have guaranteed your escape. Then what ended up actually happening was that you ended up having to deal with the Talia and the Echo, and I would have personally just used the barrier because I value flash a lot more than I do barrier. So that's pretty much it. Like you gotta be careful on your flash usages. But that was one incident where I would say be careful on using your flash, because like it's super vital pre-6, because like I said, like we both know, Ahri is actually very vulnerable pre-6. So with that being said, you should be more conservative of your flash. If you truly deem it necessary to use your flash, then just use your flash. But like right there, I didn't feel like it was necessary. I feel like barrier was a better option because it has a 3-minute cooldown. And that's pretty much it. It was barrier what you took, right? Like barrier.
Yeah, because I was afraid of Talia's EW combo.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
hence why like you see if I ask you to play safe, because then if you don't play safe, you're opening yourself up to you're proning yourself up to jungler. You're opening yourself up to jungle ganks, and then that would mean that you'd be using your barrier a lot more for that purpose. But you notice that like you didn't really use your barrier that much in defensive laning phase at all, because you were just in a safe position from the start. Yes, pushing pushing like really hard isn't always, it's not always like you don't need to always push. Like you don't have to always push. You can just sit back and chill, as long as it doesn't crash into the tower, because at that point you lose too much CS. See, like you didn't lose that much CS. Like in the end, you actually were only minus 20 of your opposing mid laner. Like that's not that bad. Like it's
so what we need to learn how to do is just Ahri and chill.
Yeah, basically. Ahri, and you can't do anything without just learning how to chill. Like Jesus, yep. Just like relax, sit back, and just like farm. But the thing is, when you're farming though, your goal is to the essential fundamental of the game, especially on mid laners that have a lot of wave clear like your Ahri. last hitting efficiently. So more last hits, like, you know, that's just the thing that comes with practice. As you're practicing last hitting, practice throwing out charms and canceling your animation. Like, if you kill the creep, you know that that projectile will kill the creep, then launch a charm to try to surprise them and then burst them down real quick. Be patient on your Qs after you land your E. Don't just EQ, 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 EQ. Like each and every single time. That's an excessive use amount of mana, which requires you to last hit a lot or use other Qs to try to get a lot of CS. You know, you have to get a CS in order to get your mana back because of whatchamacallit.
Doran's?
Yeah, your Doran's effectiveness. So just be really really careful about that.
Yeah, because I've done the math on it, and if I'm correct doing this off the top of my head, it's roughly around 145, 180 mana for a QE combo, depending on ranks.
Yes, and it's like the whole one-shot thing. Like, you gotta be really careful. Because a one-shot is in, like, you have one shot left, you know, because you have low mana. That's what I mean by one-shot, not you one-shot your opponents. Overall, it was pretty good. You got a lot of kills. I kind of just ignored it. I'm like, oh wow, you're 6-1. I didn't even notice. Like, I kind of just, like, let the kills go and stuff like that. It's not that, like, big of a deal. Like, whether or not you get it doesn't really change anything. What it does change is I want to see your decision making after the kills. So sometimes you elected to push mid, sometimes you elected to stay in the same lane. Most of the time, like, when you didn't get that kill, you could so remember that big ass, like, dive. Instead of taking the inhibitor, you decided to go down and like down inside their territory. Instead, the better option was for you to just, like, take the inhibitor, push the next wave if the wave does come and exist, then rotate bottom, kill that turret, base, answer top, get you Leandry sooner, make the next team fight happen. That's pretty much it. Because you don't buy certain items, like, at certain times, you have to spend an excess amount of time farming when you could have just, you know, not done that. That rotation would have been really smooth, because then as soon as you guys kill that tower, you back. Because the reason why that tower was also free, just in case, is because they had to answer mid before they could rotate bot. And even if they do answer bot, they're not going to send all 5. They're not going to send 4. They're probably going to send at most 3. If they do send 4, then you guys would just back up, like hella back up. But nobody was able to go, and that was because you died. And you were the team's main source of wave clear, because even if Zaya's up there, like, she kind of had to put herself at risk, whereas you just press Q and they're all gone. It's your likelihood of killing waves is a lot better. So that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah, just be careful of that.
I think I'm honestly gonna get the live spectates more often, because I think these are more helpful.
Yeah, like in the middle of the game rather than, like, in the post game. Yeah, the post game thing is more of like just like the choices you made. That was like 10 days ago, by the way, the choices, but, like, they're still affected. Like, this game, I didn't really see you split and not group, but, like, what I didn't see was not the split and not group. Like, I didn't see the split and not group, but what I did see was the group. It's just like how you played the team fights mechanically and your patience and choices. Here, I didn't really see you use barrier that much, all to be honest. I felt like Ghost would have been better, but, like, barrier, I understand it. I understood your justification for it, because if you do manage to get caught by any ability, you die. I also think cleanse would be also kind of cool, just if you fear the Morgana bind. I one time played against a fucking, a Vel'Koz mid. I don't remember what mid I was playing against, but I was worried about a Morgana, so I took cleanse, and in the end, the Morgana I was against never really truly binded me. I just avoided everything. But ignoring that, I'm just saying, like, your masters are fine, your runes are fine, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, like, your decision making in game. So again, rotations, you're going for, while you are, like, I commend you for going for kills, but sometimes it's just over like
hyper aggression.
Yeah, it's unnecessary. You don't need that. Like, unless if you did go for the kills, you gotta get them. Like, you gotta be sure you're gonna get them. That's a confidence thing. So, like, you gotta really be sure you're gonna get those kills. If you can't get those kills, just don't go for it. If you think it's free, like that Morgana one, where the Caitlyn is a 50-50, probably could have. I think I would take the free one over the non-free one, and because it's kind of like what SKT does. They just build up small leads into a big lead, you know, like a big snowball. They snowball via leads, small leads. So replicate that. Build up like small leads, as in, like, oh, I have a 3 CS advantage. Okay, now I have a 6 CS advantage. Okay, I have 19 CS advantage. Small things do like that add up, like each and every single wave. Like, he's gonna miss 3 CS. Oh, okay. So then after 10 waves, you're up 30 CS. If he misses 3 CS every wave, you know, you're up plus 30.
sort of like how I think this is who I'm thinking of. Froggen does with his Anivia.
Froggen's Anivia is different. He doesn't force deny. He just perfect farms.
Yeah.
Like his farm is just like 10 a minute or some shit like that. Like that's fucking retarded. Like that shit actually like kind of happens. Like he's like a really good farm simulator. Like if you pull up his OpGG right now and like filter out his fucking Anivia games or some shit. Someone already renewed his 6. What the fuck? If you filter out his Anivia games, he's at like 10 CS a minute, but like he still loses games. Probably because either A, somebody like inted or something, or B, like, you know, the game just didn't call for his for him to farm, or like C, they opened mid. Because it looks like they kind of opened mid in this game. 06, 04, kill. Oh my god. 0-10 bot lane. Fantastic. And it's just like...
Oh, I love those games.
7,
those are
6,
my favorite
9,
kind of one.
8, 7. Like, see the amount of CS that's higher? More CS just means that not only are you really good at farming consistently at a nice pattern, you can, whatchamacallit, get your items sooner, so you can make more plays. So like those components, those pink words and stuff, etc., etc.
I think I know one thing that I'm gonna try to do, just for the sake to see if I can do it, is if I can finish like the end of the season with at least a 60% win rate on Ahri. I feel that would be a pretty good goal.
Yeah, 60% win rate's a good number for you to start with. It's just, yeah, it's a good number. It just means you're winning more than you're losing, hence you're climbing.
Yeah.
It's just that like your little habits of like going crazy and stuff like that, that's like complacency. Try not to do that too much. Like once every now and then it's just for the lulz, but it's good. But like, see right here, this is 4.9.
Stop trying to go for kills for the sake of looking cool. That's very much what I do. I'm just like, I think it'll look cool if I try to do this.
Yeah, that's not really worth it. I don't like the Storm Raiders. I mean, I don't like the Storm Raiders thing. It could have been an accident, but I don't like it because it takes a while for you to get to burst it up. It's all right. You were pretty mobile.
I just figured a 120% move speed steroid would be kind of cool. I've been tempted to try it on Ahri, but I'm like, Thunderlords is so good though.
Which one?
Storm Raiders on Ahri.
Oh, I've tried. I've done Storm Raiders on Swain on accident, and it's stupid as fuck. It got me like 3 kills, and I was like, this is retarded. But like the thing is, you sacrifice a lot of your damage for it. You need to deal the damage first, and then you can run after them. But it's not worth it because like if you deal all that damage in that short amount of time, you kind of just stay on them, but then you don't have any spells left. Like, what do you have? Like, let's say it costs EQ.
Yeah, what are you gonna do after that? Use your rank 1 W?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. If you have your R EQ, right? That's Storm Raiders burst. Okay, now what? You stay on them, then you just press R again. Hello, you could just press R again even without Storm Raiders. It's not worth it. Deathfire is okay. Like Deathfire will always deal more damage, but like she's just better with early game with pressure with Thunderlords. I always think Thunderlords would be more optimal.
What do you think of the intelligence on Ahri, since they're trying to shift her more into like that kitey mage?
Intel, like the upcoming. Oh, again, it shouldn't change your playstyle. Like, if she makes her kitey mage, I mean, I guess you just gotta show me that you can kite and kill more. Like, that's pretty much it. There's nothing else to it. See, like, everybody takes Thunderlords, and there's little different variations, but it's always Thunderlords, always gonna be the same shit. Okay, that was pretty good.
All right.
Like, you played it fine, just like little minor nitpicky things, like I said, just ways you can harass a lot better. Ways you can, make your decisions, components. Just don't buy components like to commit. Like I thought you would have Zanya's that game, that necessary, but it turns out you didn't really need it. So in the end, it's all good.
Yeah.
But I think that the session was pretty valuable, especially like it's different live. The only problem is like your frames. Like I didn't get to ask, but like your performance wasn't that bad. Like sometimes I experienced a little bit of lag, but that's not you. That's Skype. Like it's just because Skype is just kind of retarded like that. So like,
I had like free instances of frame drops, which I'm fine with.
Yeah. What?
Doesn't really matter much.
Yeah. Okay. So then, with that being said, I guess, I don't know, I'll see you next time.
Yep.
Alright.
And I'm gonna have some food.
Alright.
I think I deserve food.
Yeah, good victory. You're on a pretty good win streak too. I like it.
Yep. I'll let you know when I get gold free.
Alright, good luck. I'll see you later, man.
Thank you. Yep.
Alright. Turns out he's actually on like a 5-game win streak with some pretty sick KDA. He just needs to really work on his CS. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. This is my Ahri coaching video. Later.